How were the Parthenon sculptures moved and transported? Imagine standing at the foot of the Acropolis in Athens, gazing up at the majestic Parthenon. Now, picture the monumental task of removing its stunning sculptures. This fascinating story begins in the early 19th century when Thomas Bruce, the 7th Earl of Elgin, took on the challenge. He obtained a special permit from the Ottoman authorities, who were in control of Athens at that time. This permit allowed him to make drawings, casts, and even remove pieces of stone adorned with inscriptions or figures. To start the process, Elgin's team used existing scaffolding and equipment to carefully detach the sculptures from the Parthenon. Some of the sculptures were even excavated from fallen fragments scattered around the site. The workers, skilled laborers and craftsmen, employed ropes, pulleys, and scaffolding to lower the heavy marble pieces. This required a delicate touch to avoid damaging the sculptures during removal. Once the sculptures were safely detached, the next step was transporting them down from the Acropolis to the port of Piraeus, which is close to Athens. British sailors then loaded these precious artifacts onto ships. The first shipment set sail in the year 1800 and won aboard a vessel named Mentor. This ship carried 16 boxes of marbles along with a crew. The journey was not without its challenges, as the Mentor encountered a shipwreck near the island of Kythera. Fortunately, the marbles were salvaged and continued their journey. To facilitate transport, the sculptures were moved on gun carriages and other means. Over the years, from 1801 to 1812, multiple shipments were made. These included pieces from not only the Parthenon but also the Erechtheion and other buildings on the Acropolis. Ultimately, the sculptures found a new home in Britain, primarily at the British Museum. The removal and transport of the Parthenon sculptures were complex and stirred much debate. The physical challenges were immense, given the size and fragility of the marble pieces. Additionally, there were political and ethical disputes regarding their ownership and removal during Ottoman rule. This episode in European history reflects the imperial dynamics of the time and highlights the growing interest in classical antiquity. It also marks the beginning of large-scale cultural artifact relocation, a topic that continues to spark discussions today.